There's something Uhuru Kenyatta said some time back, and many took it as a joke. Yet, he was giving solid advice. Just listen into this.
Kila mwaka akiingia kwa chaguzi ameibiwa. Mara 4 atuambia ameibiwa. Sasa wewe hata kama umeibiwa mara 4, shida ni nani? Ni wewe au ni ule? Kama umeibiwa si uibe. Asituletee jameni.
Now, in line with that, in this video, I want us to highlight the 3 major ways in which elections are habitually stolen in Kenya. Disclaimer though, the last 2 seem to be the most effective. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 3 is sanitization through polls. You see, most polling companies are just out to make money. They are known to actively solicit cash from candidates in order to place person X ahead in the polls. Now, what's the advantage of paying to lead in a poll? Simple. It helps you sanitize the robbery that you're planning up ahead. It's the exact same thing that conmen do. They dress fancy even when they are broke, so that when they show up to con you, you won't suspect a thing. So long story short, a poll is like a political cloth that makes an unpopular candidate look fresh and credible even when they are not. Ili wakiiba kura pale mbele, mambo yao inakuwa sawa. Just have a look at this poll for example. You can see here Wamuthende leading by 40%, Karish 33%, Duncan Mbui 5%. This is the polling that was done ahead of the Mbeere North by-election. What did you see next? Roku sijui amevamia polling stations, sijui usiku wamepindua sijui nini, but the poll and the results are consistent. Mtu ambaye anatoka nje na ni mgeni Kenya atakuwa confused. Utamwambia kura iliibwa, lakini anasema hapana. Every poll huyu jamaa alikuwa na lead, na hata kwa debe ame-lead. Wale ambao wako kwa ground, they know exactly what took place. Number 2 is vote buying. This is where the day before voting people are given handouts, as you can see here. Now the problem with this strategy is that it's mostly pro-government. Hii inataka mtu ambaye yeye ndo kwa master wa ushuru ya nchi. So the incumbent is the one who can get away with this. Yeye ndo mtu ambaye anapigia Mbadi simu, anamwambia bwana tuma 1 billion mahali fulani. And watu wanaambiwa piga line kila mtu elfu just the day before elections. I'm sure most of you saw that in 2022. You're going to see it in 2027. Early in the morning, the people are going to be bribed. The night before, bribery will also be at an all-time high for the sake of convincing Kenyans to vote for a certain group. And it will work. Nimekuja kugundua Kenyans have no ethics. Ukitoa tu kitu kidogo, bora mtu alipata pesa yako anakupigia kura. Because at the end of the day, people usually hear nani alipeana pesa pale, nani alipeana pale. Lakini ijanifikia. So yule ambaye itaanguka kwa mikono yake atasema basi nitapigia ule. It's sad, but that's just how it is, and it's a tactic that's going to be deployed. Now on to number 1, which seems to be the most effective: ballot stuffing. Now this usually takes place at tallying centers in the wee hours of the night when citizens are asleep, the media has paused their live broadcast, and agents are just as tired as anybody else. That's when the goons show up with 20,000 shillings for each agent. ODM anapewa 20, presiding officer 20, UDA 20, kila mtu anapewa pesa yake, and then they stuff the ballots. Na ukikataa wanaleta fujo, they stuff the ballots anyway. Then when you wake up in the morning, suddenly the one you left leading is now losing. And you know what? This whole journey starts abroad. It doesn't start here. Na hapa ndo opposition inafaa ikuwe makini. Once the tender is given by IEBC, ile wakati ingine walipea Smartmatic ya Venezuela. This time they might give it to some company from China. It has to be known publicly. Utapata kuna jamaa anapewa diplomatic passport na pesa kwa briefcase, millions of dollars. Anaenda pale kwa ile kampuni. They find a weak link in that company who's willing to take a pay cut to give them the exact same ballot papers. So the day you are seeing these ballot papers being received by IEBC pale JKIA inashukishwa, watu wanapiga makofi to show readiness of the commission na mambo ingine. Kuna ingine pia iliingia through another port, sijui ni Wilson ama wapi. And that is when ballot stuffing becomes a thing. They are pre-marked weeks before and they are placed in areas where they anticipate hapa kineza umana, we might need to subsidize here. Na hiyo siku inafika, wanaona ni ukweli ya kwamba pale tulikuwa tumeshuku tutaanguka, tumeanguka, usiku wanatuma wahuni and they stuff those ballots. This is something that anybody can participate in, government or opposition. In a proper democracy, none of them should be gearing towards stealing elections. But in Kenya, kila mtu ni mwizi. Na kama kuna yule ambaye si mwizi, they are not more than 1,000 in this country. Or maybe they are young. Wakikuwa wakubwa wanakuwa corrupted na the environment. And it is this same company, sababu kandarasi upeanwa mara mbili, yule ambaye ana print ballot papers is the same one who is manning the servers. They can also manipulate the servers and inflate numbers. Ndio maana ulikuwa sikia Raila anasema fungueni server, open the servers. These guys are very good at creating a system that has a back door ambayo it is hard to detect. Same thing with some of our mobile ISPs. Unapata internet service provider ama network provider ameunda backdoor ya serikali kutumia, na ndio maana unapata unashikwa, hata ukue wapi unashikwa na serikali, unabebwa na DCI, hata ukue chini ya mti sijui chini ya wapi. So be very careful opposition. These are loopholes you need to seal, and if you can't seal them, refer to this speech by Uhuru Kenyatta again.
Kila mwaka akiingia kwa chaguzi ameibiwa mara 4, atuambia ameibiwa. Sasa wewe hata kama umeibiwa mara 4, shida ni nani? Ni wewe au ni ule? Kama umeibiwa si uibe. Asituletee jamani.
Now with that, guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here are today's ads of the day. If you're in need of office partitioning or home interior works, i.e. kitchen cabinets, modern media walls, wall decoration, wainscoting, wardrobes, tiles, bathrooms, window blinds, gypsum and so on, reach out to Suima's Interiors at 07170 443 or info@suimas.co.ke, and they'll get all your needs sorted out. Whatever it may be, all interior works, these guys are the best at it. If you're looking to import clean cars from Japan, UK, Thailand, Australia or South Africa, look no farther from Manani Imports. We're talking 15 years in the game with thousands of positive reviews. Now here's the interesting bit. Manani Imports have experts who will carefully load your car into a sealed container, receive it at the port, counter-check quality, and ultimately deliver to your doorstep. Customer service can't get any better than this, and guess what? It's all at an affordable rate. To get started on your journey to own a clean automobile, call or WhatsApp Manani Imports at 0793 687 678 or visit their social handles on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok at Manani Imports. And if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.